All right, good evening, everyone. Thanks you for dialing in for tonight IPO webinar. Here we have Cuckoo International Malaysia Berhad will be discussed on the main market. Cuckoo International Malaysia Berhad principally involved in the trading and rental of home appliances, mattress and furniture, trading of beauty care products, provision of home care services, and investment holding activities. The company is the sole and exclusive distribution of Cuckoo brand product in Malaysia, Singapore, and Brunei. Later on, our Cuckoo management team will discuss it in detail. Here we going to honor the company CEO, Mr. Ho. Hi, Mr. Ho. Oh, okay. And our CFO, Mr. Yong.
Hello.
Hi, Brian. And our COO, Mr. Thor.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Hi, Mr. Thor. And our CMO,
Hi,
Ms.
good
Queenie.
evening, everyone.
Hi, okay. Let's review for the corporate video before run through the presentation.
Video.
Ten years ago, this question led Mr. Casey Ho to Cuckoo, South Korea's home appliance brand. Cuckoo Korea's leadership in research and innovation matched perfectly with Mr. Ho's quest to realize a better quality of living. And so, Cuckoo International was established to lead the creation of healthier homes in Malaysia. We made our debut in 2014. First with mild alkaline water purifiers, pressure multi-cookers, and then with other home appliances. Soon, we expanded our presence into neighboring countries. We have also grown and maintained steady performance over the past few years. Today, we are serving approximately 1 million active orders. We are supported by over 11,000 in our workforce at 474 premises, including offices, distribution centers and hub, retail and non-retail outlets in Malaysia. We have won over 60 prestigious awards, some for 5 to 8 consecutive years. From a home appliance brand, we are now a healthy home creator, driven by our diverse brands that cater to all kinds of you. Cuckoo. Cuckoo co-created. Wonder Lab, Wonder Dairy, Wonder Clean, but ensuring the quality of our products and services is just the beginning. We also ensure accessibility with various rental plans and flexible monthly payment plans through the Good Plan, Wonder Clean Flexi Good Plan, Wonder Dairy Flexi Good Plan, and Cuckoo Good Plan. On top of that, our Cuckoo Plus mobile app and the Cuckoo Plus service group ensure seamless customer journey and continuous product quality. What really sets us apart, however, is our dedication to delivering exceptional customer service. Over the years, we have also collaborated with iconic brand ambassadors, alternating between Korean and Malaysian personalities. Our chosen celebrities embody our commitment to the betterment of everyday living and represent our commitment to constantly go beyond standards, driving continuous improvements. This is entrenched in a set of indispensable core values that drive us in everything we do. We encourage everyone to be authentic in pursuing their passion and to achieve harmony between wellness and work, as well as through compassion, acceptance, and empathy. We empower everyone to be the best version of themselves. We uphold the utmost level of accountability at all times. And we celebrate the rich diversity in our family by uplifting people regardless of backgrounds, ethnicities, and ideas.
I've been with Cuckoo for 10 years. It gives me great satisfaction to be able to help people live a healthy life with every product and service we offer them.
Selain dari kerjaya yang stabil dan sangat lumayan,
Cuckoo juga bagaikan keluarga kedua bagi saya. Saya rasa seronok bila produk berkualiti tinggi Cuckoo dapat menceriakan pelanggan-pelanggan.
At Cuckoo International, we seek to create impact that goes beyond the bottom line. That's why we've made community and social outreach an essential part of our everyday business. No matter how far we've come, we know there's always room for improvement. That's why we've already made plans for significant growth in 2025 and beyond. A blueprint for expanding our catalog of products and services, expanding our channels to extend greater accessibility to our diverse offerings, increasing our investments in human capital to enrich our level of service, enhancing our infrastructure for improved efficiency and to serve a larger customer base.
We always believe that by doing things right and with the right heart, everything else will fall in place. Just like how our focus in empowering Malaysian customers to integrate wellness into their homes through a diverse range of brands, products and services that are affordable to Malaysians from all walks of life, has led to where we are today.
Cuckoo International, which started as a business with one type of water purifier only, has grown up to be a famous home appliance brand today. We hope to become a leading healthy home creator by offering various kinds of products and services in the near future.
We're setting our sights on new milestones that will make healthy living even more accessible to everyone. We will do this by continuing to go beyond standards at every level, by pushing boundaries and creating new breakthroughs to foster healthy lifestyles, and by embodying our vision of becoming the leading healthy home creator.
All right. Thank you for the corporate video for understand about Cuckoo International Malaysia Berhad. Without further ado, we'll start the presentation. Over to you, Cassidy.
Hi, Shane. Thanks for the introduction. Can we have the slide? Kenji, can you share the slides? All right. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Thanks for dialing in today. My name is Cassidy. I'm the Investor Relation for Cuckoo International Malaysia Berhad. I'll just quickly go through some of the section 1, and then for the following slides, I'll leave it to the management. Can we go to, yep. Next, please. Yeah, I think as Shane has introduced, just let me reiterate again. On the far left, we have Mr. Casey, he's our CEO. And followed by that will be Brian, he's our CFO. And then Mr. Toh Seng Lee, he's a COO. And last but not least, we have Miss Queenie, she's our CMO. Next. Coming to our shareholding structure, prior to the IPO, Mr. Casey, our CEO, he holds about 11% while Cuckoo Korea holds about 80%. Post the IPO, after the IPO, both of their shareholding will be diluted down to 10% for Mr. Casey and 60% for the Cuckoo Korea part. Next. Okay, coming down to the business overview, I'll pass to Mr. Toh to bring us through the slide.
Okay, thank you, Cassidy. Good evening, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for the time this evening. Let me bring everyone walk through a few sections. I think the first section will be the business overview. Next, please. CKI, I think Cuckoo International Malaysia Berhad at a glance, right? We are a healthy home operator dedicated to fostering healthy lifestyle. I mean, we are supported by 4 this main business segment. First will be Cuckoo brand, mainly manufactures and source the products by Cuckoo Holding Group. Second business segment will be Cuckoo Corporation, developed in partnership with our local business partners such as Ogawa, Fuji Air, and also LSK Napier. The third business segment will be Wonderland and Wonder Davy. We are providing these beauty and wellness solutions, including skincares and nutritional food products. And the fourth business segment will be Wonder Cream, We are providing these home care services. Cuckoo CKI is the sole distributor for Cuckoo Holdings Group in Malaysia, Singapore, and Brunei. And we have number of retail outlet 263 as per LPD, and also 3 in Singapore as per LPD. The whole business supported by 11,000 sales and service personnel, which you can see that it breakdown will be 6,600 over for the sales team, 3,200 over for the Cuckoo Plus service team, and also another 1,200 over for the Wonderlab sales team. And back to our full FPE 2024 as per LPD will be the end of 30th September 2024, our revenue segmentation. 79% of our revenue is contributed by Cuckoo brand, and 20.6% of the revenue is contributed by our Cuckoo Corporations. And back to the country of operation, 98.9% contribute in Malaysia, 0.6 contribute in Singapore, and 0.5 contribute in Brunei. Next. And these are some of the important key milestones. Cuckoo Malaysia, CKI, we incorporate in Malaysia, started this brand in year 2014. And throughout the several years, there's some of the significant milestones that I would like to highlight. Like 2015, we obtained this halal certificate in Malaysia. I think halal is one of the very important certificate to run the business in Malaysia. And also 2016, we spread our wings in Singapore and also Brunei as well. And 2017 is one of the remarkable year. We launched a Cuckoo Group Plan. Later on, I will spend some time to discuss about what is this Cuckoo Group Plan about. And also moving forward, like 2018, we are appointed as the sole distributor for Malaysia, Singapore, and Brunei. 2019, we established our first distribution center and call center in Malaysia. 2022, we start our Cuckoo Corporation air conditioner with partners with Fuji Air. And also we established our first Cuckoo brand gallery in Kuching, Sarawak. 2023, we commerce into an omni-sales channel distribution strategy. Later on, I also will spend some time to discuss about this strategy. And also we launched our Cuckoo Core created with Ogawa Masashi. And coming to last year, 2024, we launched our omni-sales channel, which means our e-brand shop and also Wonderlab e-brand shop. Next. And back to the industry overview. Next, please. I think CKI is in the very right position because we are at the considered uptrend industry with a substantial untapped potential market. As you can see, back to the past 5-year compound annual growth rate CAGR, and back to this industry, we talk about rental and subscription industry, especially in these home appliances, right? Is an uphill trend, and moving 5 years, we also can see that the trend is going up, which means Cuckoo, we are at the right positions, and also we are at the second largest by revenue, second largest by the number of active order, and also the largest by number of outlets in terms of the positioning in Malaysia. It proved that, yeah, we are one of the very potential industry, and we are at the uphill trend back to the market demand. And also some of the key highlights here from the IMR report, there's a large untapped market. The potential remains to be explored. As you can see back to the CAGR's figures, there are a lot of this so-called consumer preference from outright. I think back to the whole this so-called new era's spendings behavior, rental and subscription is no longer a new trend and is considered an upcoming trend. Also is a well-matured, acceptable trend. So we are at the right position. And the second will be the last addressable market to be tapped into. As you can see that the total home appliances and household industry is a big market. And yes, we are at the right industry. Next. And also back to the rental industry for home appliances and household goods, right? It's growing because of the number of household, and most important thing, especially when we look at Malaysia home markets segmentation economy of skills, the number of Malaysian household debt is increasing definitely, and it makes that rental scheme is one of the payment option for customers to go into this so-called purchasing home appliances. And second will be is attractive installment payment option. Like I think especially post-pandemic, everyone looking for better of quality lifestyle, health conscious. That's why I think the market is very potential. And plus with rental scheme, it open up another channels for customers to go for this payment flexibilities. And the third one will be the continuous demand from commercial establishments such as hotels, the Go Green concept. I think nowadays hotel no longer will providing this so-called bottling waters. A lot of hotel is setting up their own water station or water purifier. And even you go to airports and also some of the shopping malls, they have this water purifier and also air purifier to upgrade the lifestyles and to create more of the values to the shoppers in order to increase the shopping experience. This is one of the opportunity for Cuckoo as well in this industry. Next. Section 4, we talk about the key competitive strengths. Yeah. Next. As you can see, we have 8 key competitive strengths. I will go through one by one. I think number one for Cuckoo Malaysia definitely is a strong brand presence in the rental industry. This is the 11 years of Cuckoo Malaysia established since day one establishment until now. We already covered the whole Malaysia's footprint as we're covering 12 states and also 3 federal territories, and supported by more than 7,000 sales personnel. We're able to grab 19.6% of these revenue share markets, and we have 263 retail outlets to fulfill all of the customers' inquiry in terms of the sales inquiry. And I think to success in this market, not only products and also sales force, right? I think one of the key segment is a key factor will be our after sales service. We're able to get 97% of customer satisfaction rate. This is one of the survey we conduct to our current existing customer who use our product, right? Throughout Ipsos survey company, we're able to get 97% of customer satisfaction rates towards our after sales service quality. So this is one of our significant report cards for us to continue growth in the market, and also 23.1% active order in terms of market share. So we are the largest in terms of the number of retail outlets among the key player in the industry compared to like the key player like Kowei and SK Magic. So this is one of our key strength. Next. And second key strength will be an effective business model. For everyone information, just now, I think when Cassidy and also Shik Yin presented the key management here, all of us, we are Malaysian. We know what is Malaysian market condition. We are anak Malaysia. We understand what is the Malaysian needs as well. That's why throughout this continuous introduce suitable product that suitable able to tap into Malaysia market. This is one of our key strength as well. Like from 2014, we are only introducing Cuckoo brand, and throughout the years, we evolve our brand into a so-called holistic, healthy home creator by introducing Cuckoo Core Creations, Wonderland, Wonder Devi, and also Wonder Clean. This is one of the key strengths that we're able to expand the business model, not only depending on Cuckoo branding as well. Next slide. And the most important thing is we also understand the economic condition and segmentation in Malaysia. We focus on providing flexible rental plan with affordable rates. Let me spend some time to discuss on this so-called Cuckoo Group plan that I mentioned on the milestone slide just now. I think we are the first company who invented this so-called Cuckoo Group plan. I think in the traditional rental scheme, it's like let me use this example. It's like housing loan. Housing loan, there's a fixed loan and also there's a so-called flexi loan. And for our Cuckoo Group plan, it serves like a flexi loan concept, which means we allow customer to choose whichever period tenant of the contract and also the price that back to their affordability, which means we create this so-called flexibility in terms of this rental scheme, and it opened up this so-called rental industry, and it create another new ball game of this rental industry as well in Malaysia. This is one of our key strengths because we know what is the market conditions. And back to the flow chart over there, as you can see, and not only maintaining with this result, we're able to continuously acquire stables orders in the past 3 years. As you can see that this is the number of active orders in our Cuckoo business. Next. And the third key strength will be diversified range of product and services to expand our customer base. like just now I mentioned, from a normal healthy home appliances company, we can evolve ourselves to become a healthy home creator by expanding another 3 business segments under Cuckoo Corporation, Cuckoo Wonderlab, Wonder Davy, and also Wonder Clean. This is one of our key strengths, that we understand what is the market need and to introduce correct products by offering not only own manufacture product, we also offering through partnership under Cuckoo Corporation. Like we are partnership with LSK Nepio to introduce mattress. We are partnership with Ogawa to introduce massage chair, and also we partnership with Fuji Air to introduce aircon as well. This is one of our key strength. Next slide. And the number 4 key strength will be Cuckoo. We are the company that adopted digitalized system to drive this efficiency, because from the acquisitions until retentions, the whole sales journey or customer experience journey, right? We are very digital savvy. We are the first company who launched this Cuckoo Plus mobile app system, which means we allow our customer to schedule their after service appointment, to check, to view and pay their bills via our mobile apps. And we have this AI chatbot to handle all of the customer inquiry. And also when our prospect would like to purchase Cuckoo product, it can go through our e-branch store, even our newly launched our e-branch shop, to sign up all of this so-called sales engagement with Cuckoo. So we are a very digital savvy company. Next. And number 5, we are is considered an omni sales channel distribution network to the market. Let me spend some time to discuss on this slide. I think in prior of end of 2022, we are a single sole distribution channel that we are only depend on our agency force to sell a product. But at the end of 2022, we decided to surrender our AJL license. Previously, we are a AJL license holder. AJL stand for Akta Jualan Langsung, which means a direct selling license. Under Direct Selling Acts, under Malaysia's direct selling regulation, right? A AJL license holder, you only able to sell your product throughout a single sales channel with single commission scheme. That's why we, after especially post-COVID, post-pandemic, and with this kind of long-term blueprint, we decided to surrender our AJL license to evolve the company into more corporate governance, and then to transform into an omni sales channel distribution network. As we set up not only sales team, we also introduced our Cuckoo Plus service team to do retention sales. And also we have these retail outlets, online sales channel, and also third-party retail outlets as well. Which means with this move, we are officially turned into an omni sales channel distribution network after end of year 2022. This is one of the key strengths, because in the market, we are the only company in this industry. We are the only one who doing that. Next slide. And at the number 6 key strength will be a strong and incentivized network. It related to just now the 5th key strength, which means upon our surrender of our AJL license, one of the benefit or one of the advantage for us is we able to set different type of commission scheme towards different type of sales channel, like our sales team, our service team, and even our retail, our online sales channel. Different type of sales channel, we can create different type of incentive system in order to create the better efficiency in terms of this business operating management. That's why this is one of the key strengths. And related to the next slide. As you can see, this is one of the key strengths, that we are also the only company that can consistently maintain a steady revenue. And also, we also the only company that can maintain a positive net operating cash flow throughout the year, despite of we are only 11 years history in the market, compared to some of the market player is more than 19 years or 20 years, right? They are still suffering of negative operating cash flow. The reason why being is because of, I think, rental business is a capital intensive business. In order to run a very effective and also profitable rental business, it requires some of the key strengths, some of the business secret, trade secret and recipe as well. So we have the so-called advantages in this all key strength. I think few key points that we can share here is, I think number one, definitely we are promoting higher collection rate, not only acquisition on new customer. I think it's so easy to acquire new customer throughout rental scheme because we are offering lower entry barrier. But the most important thing, how to make sure higher collection rates, because you're able to rent, you also need to able to collect back the collections. I think this is one of our key strengths. And second, balancing the ratio between of outrights and also rental. We are not only 100% promoting rental sales, we also able to promote a certain portion of outright sales in order to strike a balance between our cash flow. And the third one, managing commission related to the expenses. And also this is one of the key strengths that just now I mentioned, because we have this omni sales channel, we're able to create different type of commission scheme towards this sales distribution network. It makes us more flexible and more efficiency in terms of this cash flow management. And lastly, definitely will be our revenue sharing arrangement. Like just now I mentioned, one of our business segment will be Cuckoo co-creations with our 3 local partners like LSK on the mattress, Fuji Air on the aircon, and also Ogawa on the massage chair. On these 3 revenue sharing arrangement, right, which means we no need to pay upfront for the product cost. Our partner, they are the one who handle this products product cost. We are the one who handle for the sales and distribution and also rental collection. Upon rental collection, we will share on the revenue. So with these collaborations and also business segment, it makes us to move more faster and also lighten our weight on this capital intensive burden. So this is one of our key strengths. And lastly, next slide. One of the key strengths definitely will be the experienced key senior management team like Mr. Casey, more than 18 years experience in rental industry. Mr. Brian, our CFO, more than 25 years of experience in accountings and audits. Like me, more than 17 years experience in rental. And also Ms. Queenie Gore, more than 18 years experience in rental industry. It makes the whole management team solid, and also we have the key elements that to grow this rental business. Next, lastly, not to forget also with the strong support from our substantial shareholder like our Cuckoo Korea, Cuckoo Homesys, they are the one who continuous support us on the products and also R&D, and also local business partner like LSK. We are co-creations to develop our Cuckoo mattress with them. Ogawa, co-creations on the massage chair, and also Fuji Air co-creations on the aircon. Without this all supports, it makes this Cuckoo Malaysia's positioning more solid. So next, talk about future plans. I think I will hand over to my CFO, Mr. Brian.
Hello, a very good evening to all. Okay, for the future plan, there are 3 pillars as far as this I think section is concerned. So first being the growing, we're going to grow our market share through expansion of product and service offerings. There's one key, I think, a percentage that I would like to share with you, that as of the LPD date, there are about 71% of the CKI, which is our customer, have only purchased or rented one product SKU within Cuckoo branded segments. So basically, in short, there are a lot of I think opportunity for us to do cross-selling in order for our existing customer that they can have more products I think enter contract with us. Okay, I think this is something like very low hanging fruit to us because the group of customers that we are serving now, in fact, we have very good rapport and relation with them. Why? Because our service team, which they are going to do a visit at the interval of 4 months once with them, that itself actually will create a very good rapport. So in order for us to do a cross-selling to them is I think is easier. So with that, we always believe that if we have more SKU, that will turn into more choices for the customers to choose, so that the chances for them to have an additional sales contract with us is high. So with that, I want to bring attention to the number of SKU that we are going to have I think to increase over the period. So as far as the Cuckoo brand is concerned, we expect to have I think 55 SKU altogether for the years 2025. And it goes hand in hand with this, I think, Cuckoo Core creation also. So we are going to increase one SKU to a number of 11. And in respect of the Wonder Lab and Wonder Dairy product offerings, the total SKU will increase from 34 to 42 for the year under forecast 2025. And last but not least, for the Wonder Clean, we want to increase our SKU from 8 to 10. Next. The second pillar, we will talk about expansions of channel. Basically, expansion of channel will help us to have more reach to the customer. I think the first slide talking about more choices for customer to choose. Second, the easier and then the convenient for the customer to get our products. So with that, we also will, I think, expansion our enhancement of our offline and the online customer touchpoint by introducing, I think, the first into market, we call it a brand shop. We intend to spend about 10 new, I think, outlets with the cash and carry functions, 3 in, I think, 2025, and then 7 in 2026. With this cash and carry, it will help the customer to walk into our place and then to pay and get the product back home. I think we have shared with you previously that we had about 200 over plus kind of the brand store. The brand store that you used to see now in the mall, basically, it serves 2 purposes. One basically is being that with the brand visibilities. Second is a touch and feel to the customer. But this brand shop that we currently having have limited, I think, function for cash and carry. That's the reason we want to have a cash and carry brand shop, so that we can, I think, allow the customer to buy and take home with their products. And then we also will expand in Singapore for 5, I think, third-party retail outlets for the expansions to Singapore, so that the customer also have the ease to own our products. And there's another thing basically is we expand on our Cuckoo sales team, Wonder Star team, and the Cuckoo Plus service group. So the number of Cuckoo training hubs and the Cuckoo Plus service center is also going to increase. What is the function of this training hub and the Cuckoo service center? Training hub basically is a center that allow us to recruit, I think, more, I think, sales personnel. So with this more training hub, they will have more courage to recruit to the area that we have not covered in the past, and have more service center also give us the upper hand as to the more coverage to the area that not so developed. So with more service center, then it allows us to have I think 1-day delivery to the doorstep to the customer for the product that they choose. So this will help us to have more coverage on the delivery side. And then we go to the third pillar. Third pillar, talking about how we run our business in a more efficient manner. So we improve our operation efficiency and capability to serve a larger market through the enhancement of logistic capacity and the warehouse management system, and upgrading of the data server. So how we enhance our logistic capabilities, basically is this, we're going to delivery capacity now is at about percentage of 31%. So we want to increase that by end of 2025 to 83%. Now, I think majorities of our delivery, especially on the Cuckoo Core creations, are outsourcing to the third party. But we believe that with our in-house delivery, it will help us in terms of the quality of delivery, and it drive our cost of delivery to a more, I think, efficient manner. Okay, and then the next one, we want to enhance our warehouse management system in the physical server. Internally, we have our warehouse management system which developed in-house, but we also always believe that with the improve in the barcode system, it will enhance our predictability as well as the physical accuracy of the stocks. With that, it will help us to have a better planning, and it reduce our warehousing costs to a more, I think, efficient manner. Of course, last but not least, we also will set up a physical server to have more data protections, because we have a database of at least I think 1 million customers. So with that, we believe that with the more I think and stringent on the compliance on PDPA. I think the one physical server investment is something that is important. So with that, it sums up with our future plan. Next, we're going to talk about financial overviews. Now, our CKI revenue has been resilient across 2021, 2022, 2023. We have been maintaining at the level of above 1 billion. Why we are doing so is because of our nature of the rental business requires significant capital and steady operating cash flow to fund our growth. What is the meaning of this basically is that I think as of 2023, 90% of our sales are in the rental. So as you will be aware that we're doing rental, basically our repayment to the supplier will be a relatively shorter repayment period, but we allow our customer to pay us with a longer period. That itself, we need to fund the gap between this. The working capital gap. That explains why when we want to grow the business, we need to have a substantial working capital. So in the past, in fact, we managed to grow our rental accounts mainly because of we have a 24-month credit terms from the holding company, which is Cuckoo Holding Group. So with that, give us a free hand to grow our rental accounts. Back then in 2017 until 2020 So with that, it grows the size of our rental account as of today, and it is a requirement for a listing purpose that any amount owing to the holding company or the shareholder. In this case, our shareholder is also a supplier. So on that basis, we need to think of the plan to repay our shareholder so that to a reduced so-called credit terms. Now our credit terms has reduced from 24 months to 90 days. With that, we need to plan ahead to balance up between the repayment as well as the growth of the rental accounts. With that, we have decided that the revenue of 1 billion is something that we need to maintain at least. So we achieved the 1 billion revenue on the 6th year since our incorporations. So with that, we have been consistently maintaining that 1 billion for the year under review. And there's one point that I want to share with you is that in 2020, up to 2024, 21 to 24, we have been paying our holding company amounting to about 1.5 billion. With that settled, so it gives us, a free hand to grow our business. That's the reason you see in FPE 2024, we have substantially the 930 million revenue. And then we foresee 2024 will be higher revenue than 2023. Okay. Next, we talk about the profitabilities. Okay, this slide talking about the profitabilities. There are two charts here. Basically, the upper chart showing that the profitability according to the auditor's account. And then the second chart basically could talk about the profitability after adjusting those one-off events. I want to bring your attention to year 2022. There was a dip according to the auditor accounts to profit after tax of 2.1 million. It's opposed to adjusted profit of 155 million in 2022. What happened in 2022? In 2022, there was a block of share that representing 10% of the enlarged share then was issued at 4.9 million to the pioneer staff under the ESOP scheme. And then that block of share, in fact, needs to be fair value under the accounting standard IFRS to share-based payment. So the block of share was valued at 137 million. Because of that, we need to, translate that to a fair value adjustment in a higher employee cost. So with that, the profit after tax has reduced to 2.1 million. Just to share with you what is the significance of that is the 2.5 million, the fair value adjustment basically is merely a switch in the, retained earnings to the payout capitals. There wasn't any cash flow out as far as this, fair value adjustment is concerned. Next will be that after this ESOS, there will not be any ESOS adjustment for the years to come because that ends the ESOS that we had in the past. And the other next question, a lot of people will ask that despite the fact that we had adjusted this, I think one-off event, did you see that we still see there is a downtrend in the profitabilities for the year under review, especially for 2021 and 2023, from a 16.4% reduced to 9%. What happened? Basically, in 2021 is a post-pandemic, I think, period. And at the back of that, in 2021, 2023, the ringgit, I think, is depreciated against USD dollar. That translates to the higher product cost. In 2020, during that period, I think the management have decided that the consumers are very price sensitive. So basically, we do not increase our selling price, but maintain our selling price during that period. That resulting in reducing the margin that we made for the 3 years under review. But what is more important is, since 2024, you will see that the FPE, profit after tax, ratio is about 11.1%. That's show an improve in the profitabilities. What happened is, in 2024, we will gradually increase our selling price by way of having this, I think, new product launching, so that there will not be any so-called direct comparison as to what was the old price for the old product that we introduced to the market. That is one of the measures we take to increase our profitability. Second, we also have our service team, basically that they take the advantage of surrendering the direct selling license, because under the direct selling license, one product cannot be sold in different commission scheme. So we had our service team that able to sell cross sales a new product to our I think existing customer at the lower commission cost. With that, we see an improved, I think, lower customer acquisition cost over the period. Of course, in 2024, we also have lesser finance costs and the net loss on impairment of financial instruments, mainly because of the USD performance in 2024 is better off comparing to the year before. And of course, with our increased, I would say, collection strategy, our so-called bad debt customer ratio also has reduced. That translates to a lower losses on impairment of financial instruments. So that sums up about our profitability slide. Then we go to the next. Next slide, there are 6 graphs here. Basically, I would like to share with you what is significant on the 6 graph talking about gearing ratios. A lot of people will ask this question as to, like, we used to enjoy, I think, 24-month credit term from holding companies, but wow, now it already reduced to about 90 days. So what is left for us to bank on in terms of getting the financing? So I think the gearing ratio is very important ratio that we can look at. There's a thing that I want to share with you is this. Prior to last time we used to have I think 24-month credit term from a holding company. Anything in excess of 30 days, we still need to pay the mark-to-market interest cost to a holding company. So basically, in short, if I get a loan at a 5%, then from the bank, basically I need to pay the 5%, I think, interest cost to a holding company. So in other words, it makes no difference for us now whether I get a financing from a holding company or we get it from the local bank. So so it makes no difference. So what is so important is the gearing ratios. So I want to mention that for FPE 2024, you see there is an increase in the gearing ratio of about 40%. Reason being, in July and August, we had about 305 million loans that we had from the local bank to pay down the amount owing to a holding company. But what is significant is that for the years to come, year ending 2025, we expect our gearing ratios to reduce to about 17%, 17. A reason being that one of the proceeds that we raised from the IPO will be earmarked to pay down on the loan, about 40 million. With that, 17% when it comes to the year end, there's still a lot of room for us to gear up as far as to grow our rental accounts. At this juncture, anything that below 50% of a gearing ratio is something that we feel comfortable to generate about I would say a growth at a double-digit growth on a year-on-year basis lah. So with that, it sums up on our financial highlights, and then open for questions.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you, Brian. Thank you, Mr. To. Just now, explain for us for the Cuckoo International Malaysia Berhad. Okay. You guys all ready for the Q&A section?
Yes.
Right. Wow. Okay. The first question is dividend. Do you mind to share, is there any paid dividend in the past and after listing? I think after listing is 20%, right?
Yes. In the past, in fact, we only declared dividend once. It's about 74 millions. Back then in 2024, I think it's April. If we have the dividend policies of declaring 20% profit after tax for the futures, that is our current dividend policies.
Okay, thank you. Okay, asking for margin. How much margin per machine in retail and one-off sold? Do you have this info?
If you look at our GP ratios, I think it's ranging about 33%, the ranging about that. That 33% because we not only consider the product cost, but also consider the commissions. So with that, it's ranging about 33% is our profit margin. Yeah.
Okay, 33%. Okay. Okay, asking for bad debts. How does the company manage to collect the bad debt, and what is the typical duration before it's classified as a bad debt?
Oh, I think back to the prospect, what we can disclose on the prospectus is we have a collection rate of 97% with a very low default rate, and which means that we have this proactive collections SOP in place lah.
Oh, quite good. Okay. Asking some similar question. What percentage of customer make payment on time consistently? Is 96, just now you mentioned, right?
97%
97. Okay.
collection rate. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
There's one point I want to add. You see, just now I think Singni mentioned about the collection rate, 97%. So the reverse is 3% being not collected. So being not collected, it doesn't mean that it's bad, because being not collected, basically it has an aging profile of current 1 year, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. But to put things in context, you remember that 3% is uncollected, but as far as the impairment loss is about 4% over the revenue. So you will see that why there is a gap of extra 1%. So as far as the Cuckoo is concerned, we always adopt a more prudent approach in terms of the better provisions. So we're quite prudent in doing our accounting policy in better provisions. So in a nutshell, anything more than 5 months not paid, technically, I think they would be fully provided for. Yeah.
More than 5 months, right? Okay. Okay, the next question is asking, how does Cuckoo position itself against the peers like Huawei in the trading and render of home appliance industry?
Okay, for this question, I think back to Cuckoo, we position ourselves as this healthy home creator by offering a holistic wellness ecosystem. Like every product we launch is related to healthy. So this is one of the differentiation. But I think another differentiation is we are adopted this omni sales channel strategy, like we allow us to be more flexible when in terms of this sales channel, in terms of the commission structures, promotion, retail touch point. And this is one of our specialties and also our unique selling points if compared to the peers. And we are also the only brand or only company in the market that we introduce these Cuckoo co-creations. Like we have this co-creation with Ogawa, co-creation with LSK, and also co-creation with Fuji Air. It makes the market positioning of every product, and this 3-item product is considered quite unique and special. Like customer is only paying one price, that it can get these 2 brandings commitment on the product quality and also on the services as well.
Very good, quite special for the product. Okay, how does Cuckoo manage the relationship with major supplier and ensure long-term partnerships?
I think our major supplier will be, according to the disclosed data and document, will be our substantial shareholder, Cuckoo Korea. So relationship, we are considered one of their, in terms of the paper and in terms of the revenue contributions, they are very profitable subsidiary. So I think that the relationship is very solid and also very significant lah.
Okay. What is the average lifespan for Cuckoo product and how many customers use for Cuckoo product maintenance services?
If we back to the figures, right, like let us use an example like 2024 as per our LPD, our total contribution of this service maintenance revenue is 33.7%, which means even after the contract expired, customers still able to continue to use on our products. And also we offer few options for customers is after this so-called rental contract expired, the first option customer can continue purchase our annual so-called service package in order for them to continue the warranty and also continue the services. Or customer can opt for upgrade their products by enter into a new contract. And also some of the customer will opt for service on demand. When any service break machine or any service needed, they call to us. That's why if averagely the lifespan of the product is quite durable and also is back to different customers categories. Some of the customer will prefer upgrade product upon this contract period matured. So yeah, this is back to this customer needs.
Okay. Okay, could you provide insight into competitiveness of the home applicant rental market? Are there any significant barriers to entry for new players?
I think not only competitive, I think in order to set up a very efficient rental business, it need a big capital investment. So it's considered a high entry barrier, and also how to sustain a rental business. For me, with 18 years of rental industry experience in this rental industry, right? Not a rental business is not only talk about acquisition. You need to have some of knowledge of how to acquire customers, how to select a good customer to acquire, and after that, how to maintain the relationship with the customer to create the rental value of the customers to make sure the rental collection is effectiveness. And after that, what is the retention process? It require the whole ecosystem. So I think it's not a low barrier to come in, if you ask me.
It is high barrier because we need quite a substantial capital
You
to
need
start
a
up for
big
the
capital,
business.
yeah, and you need a certain knowledge and know-how.
Okay. Okay. Regarding the expansion plan, will the 3 new Cuckoo branch shop in 2025 this year will be standalone shop lot or located inside the shopping mall?
For this answer, we will still back to the location evaluation because upon open up any our so-called brand store, brand kiosk, and even our future brand shop, right, we have a dedicated team called Retail Asset Management Team. They will go for on-site survey. We will definitely choose the most potential locations that give us the biggest ROI.
Okay, hope to get news in the letter. Okay. Okay, how many recurring customer does Cuckoo currently have, and how many customer will active contract are interested to upgrading their product?
This one CFO on the active customers, right?
Sorry, the questions again? So yeah.
Like how many recurring customer does Cuckoo currently have, and how many customer with active contract they are interested to upgrading their product?
We have approximately 1 million active customers at this moment. And upgrading is back to their contract maturity, because definitely in every rental contract, we allow customers to upgrade their product according to the maturity of the contract.
Okay. Okay. Which product line is currently the best selling?
Now our core, our best sellers product line up is still water purifier.
Water purifier. Oh, okay. Why should we choose Cuckoo product over Coolware? Is there any unique feature or advantages that Cuckoo offer?
I think this one more on the sales pitching. Later on, I will get who is the people interest. I will close the sales. I think like just now I mentioned, just kidding. I mentioned like our Cuckoo product, we are consider more on this so-called healthy driven on this healthy lifestyle product. Like our products, we have this healthy elements with all of the product features. Example like water, and we are our water element, our water category, we are considered mild alkaline with minerals if you want to compare. But yeah, there's a lot of things to compare, but I don't think it's that we can direct compare here, right?
Okay, thank you. Okay. Does company will expanding range?
I think this one refer to the product range or anything.
I think product range, yeah.
Product ranges for everyone information. Last year, third quarter, we started to expand to this sport equipment industry as well. We launched our first these treadmills with rental scheme. So yeah, as long as related to healthy centric products that we are interested.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. Does Cuckoo have any plan to expand its rental business to airport, healthcare facility, or schools?
Yes, because I think as per our current LPD result, less than 5% of our active order are considered this so-called corporate customers. When we talk about this segmentation like hospital, airport or hotel, or we call it as a HoReCas, they are our corporate customer. So we still see there's a lot of rooms to grow on this segment. So definitely this is our one of the focus as well in the near in these few years.
Okay. Okay. Could you share any upcoming product launch for Wonder Lab and Wonder Dairy? I think just now you expand 7 product to 10, right?
Yes, I think all new products in the pipeline. So what we can share is only the numbers of quantities lah.
The substantial shareholder will change after listing.
No, I think the substantial shareholder will remain as a substantial shareholder. Why? Because I think there's a benefit of them being a substantial shareholder. Reason being that we contribute about at least 30% to the I think the total revenue from Malaysia. So that's it. Yeah.
Stable. Does brand shop cost operation increase as year to year? And does sales based on store is more effective compared to agents?
I think overall costs, back to just now CFO financial presentation, cost increase, but our revenue, this is what we can do is we increase our revenue, and in order for us to strike a balance within the overhead lah. And for the sales on store, we don't track sales come from store because we are considered a very hybrid O2O concept, which means from online to offline. All of the sales close via this O2O because this home appliances product category, it require a touch and feel and also demonstration. That's why even some of the customer from online, it will go to offline to touch and feel, to try and also to get served by other agent. But all of the sales is key in via our online system. That's why we don't track back to shop so-called the sales result, but we back to the each manager's sales result.
Yeah, that's why I got the commission plan, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Does Cuckoo experience any seasonal trend in sales?
The answer should be no. We don't have any particular season trend because we are in a rental industry, but definitely some of the short month or festive months, right? It will have a little bit impact on the result due to the shorter month because our product needs installation. If customer example like festive season, Chinese New Year, Malay, Hari Raya Puasa, some of the installation work cannot be done during the season, it will reflect a little bit on the result lah. But the buying practice or buying behavior, it won't stop because of the festive season.
How do you assess the current purchasing power of consumer, especially in Malaysia?
If you ask me as one of the marketers, I'm still think the market is encouraging, even though a lot of people say it's quite soft because the products that we sell is considered essential needs to drink water related to this healthy lifestyle, and also this is one of the needs lah. It's not a want. So we still think that our industry is having a very positive so-called potentials in the near futures.
I think the purchasing power, regardless of the purchasing power for renter, it fixes everyone because even though you have high purchasing power, then you will buy more outright. Then your purchasing power is lesser, then you will go to rental. So basically, I think we fit regardless of the I would say the purchasing power of the customer. Yeah.
If they want to buy outright, they can one-time full payment. If cannot, they also can rent your own product.
Correct.
How much is your annual service package for water purifier? Yeah, because some maybe they compare to other brand. Yeah, the price different.
For everyone information, our service package is one of the cheapest among all of the market players. This is what I can say.
Actually, if you look at our website, I think our range is about 400 to 600. Depends on the models. Yeah.
For the water purifier.
All the products come with the service package. Yeah.
Okay, all the product come with service package. Okay, the next question is about the receivable. As the between the receivable, the collection is typically more than 300 days, but payable is 90 days. And like this of scenario, what is your strategy to fulfill this gap?
Basically, what I explained on the revenue slide, basically this is a mismatch of cash flow for supplier and this I think the customer side. So I think the way to do it is basically we need to fill the gap by way of having I think the healthy gearing ratios on the working capital. I think bridging here. So have a 50% of the gearing ratio. I think it's very healthy for us to grow our rental accounts. Yeah.
I think tonight we answer quite a lot of the Q&A question. Okay. Before we end, do you have any closing remark for our investor?
I think I will do a little bit of closing remarks. Yeah. Cuckoo Malaysia, since establishment, this is our year 11 in the market, and throughout the 11 years, we started with a very normal distributorship, like we are the distributor of this Cuckoo brand, and sooner we evolve ourselves to have this so-called JV with Cuckoo Korea. We invited them to come in throughout the whole journey. That's why from 100% share, we diluted our share to become current figures. And post-pandemic and past pandemic, we have this first 5-year milestone and second 5-year milestone. Before that, we only focus in healthy home appliances. That's why at that time we only focus in Cuckoo brand. We sell water purifier, air purifier, rice cooker. And the next 5-year post pandemic, like we evolved the whole company to become a holistic healthy home creator by introducing another 3 business segment like Cuckoo Corporations with 3 local brand LSK, Ogawa, and Fuji Air. And we developed this Wonder Lab and Wonder Davy, and also we introduced Wonder Clean. This is one of the very significant transformations from a normal trading company, distribution company, it become current this so-called omni sales channel with multiple business segment corporate. So this is one of our key strengths. So hope that all of the investor here, please pay a look at our company and feel free, and also please subscribe and support us. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Thor and Brian for the presentation. Also, thank you, Mr. Hall and Queenie tonight. Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.